Hi Virgo, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate each of you. Thank you so much for all the support, likes, the subs on my channel. You mean so much, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. This reading is going to be a general reading for you for the month of July 2022, but as always, time is fluid, so whenever you are felt drawn to listen to this reading, there is probably a message from Spirit for you. All right, so Virgo, let us get started. Please remember this is a one-to-one. It is not a one-to-one. Oh my goodness. Can I get my words straight, right? So, it's general, meaning that it's probably not going to apply all of it to you. So just take what flows to you and let the rest go for someone else. Okay, let's begin, Virgo. Let's see what is potentially happening for you for the month of July. Spirit, show me clearly for our beautiful earth sign, Virgo. What messages do you have for them? For those that need the message, the advice, the clarity, the guidance. Show me clearly for Virgo. Well, that's quite a few that have popped out, but we will take them. All right, Virgo, bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. Beautiful energy to open up with. That is the overall influence of this reading. So, Six of Wands is saying that there's been something that you've been working really hard on. It might even be a battle that you have had to put a lot of energy in, but you are successful. You receive victory, you receive accolades, you're getting attention, you're getting rewards. It is a celebratory card. It's an energy saying you put in the work, you didn't give up, and now you get the victory. Okay, so let's see what cards they pulled out here. We have Strength, we have Eight of Cups, we have Four of Swords, we have Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and we need one more, Spirit. So let us get one more. For Virgo, please. Something you've had to walk away from. May have walked away from it at your own choosing here. Okay, thank you. Well, we've got two, so we will take them. All right. Bottom of the deck again is a King of Swords. We do have Aquarius star showing up underneath, so this is indicating that there is some kind of healing happening. Perhaps you're getting some restored faith, some restored belief in a situation. Could be a relationship that you're dealing with. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have Justice. All right. Let's start. Okay, so Virgo, I really feel like there's been something going on that has felt very unfair. It has, it's been a hard situation, and you're needing to leave it behind. In fact, I believe that you are leaving it behind. If not right now when you're listening to this reading, it will be happening sometime in July. I'm feeling for a lot of you that it will be in the middle of July that you'll have made this decision to leave someone or something in the past, because it has been very trying. And I know this because the Four of Swords is showing up. And the Four of Swords follows the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is that heartbreak, that betrayal, that devastation of things not working out the way you had planned. The Four of Swords follows along next to say that you need to relax and heal and release and allow yourself time to be able to get back into your strength. That comes after you walking away. So we're going to start off with Strength. First card out on the 6-card block. This is Leo's card. So Virgo, you may have a Leo placement, or you may have been dealing with a Leo or even a fire sign. Does not have to be. But this is indicating that whatever you've been going through, whatever has been happening, it has been probably quite painful, quite hard to break away, to separate. And so Spirit is saying that this process, this walking away from a cycle, stopping a cycle so that you can begin something new, it is going to take your strength and your power and your courage. It's going to take you to be brave, to step into the unknown here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. We can pick up a little bit after that. I know, though, that that's what they want me to say. There is a bit of vulnerability here with whatever has happened. I will pull a clarifier, but I'm really feeling and sensing, although you are a very strong sign and you are earth, you're very grounded. I am sensing that there's some part of you that has felt quite vulnerable with the lamb down here. Spirit is definitely drawing my eyes to the lamb. So I feel though that you are needing actually to really become the lion here. That strong energy person that is recognizing that something is not working for you, it hasn't been good for you, and you're going to need to really tap into that beautiful strength that you do have, Virgo, to actually once and for all leave it behind with the Eight of Cups. Cups is our water, so this is our relationships, it's our emotions, it's how we feel about people, things, but the Eight of Cups is you have done all that you can in this situation. Whether it's work or family or love, put it wherever it is. We're all on different paths here. So it could be many different things for you. But you are recognizing that you have gotten all you could out of those Eight of Cups, and you've also given all you could. And now you realize that it is not healthy for you to stay in this situation anymore. So you're deciding to walk away, but you will be needing to take a little bit of time out here with the Four of Swords. Once you walk away and you separate from this situation, you are going to need to regroup and even recoup your energy, I'm hearing. We have the Three of Wands underneath the Strength. So Three of Wands is like you are very determined to move on from whatever this pain is, whatever this disappointment is or was. You may not have clear plans on where you're going or how you're going to get there, but you do know that you're heading out. The Three of Wands is about making that decision to go one way and to actually start setting out in that direction. It is followed with the Six of Pentacles underneath the Eight of Cups. So what you're stepping into, what you are releasing here, but what you are moving towards is going to bring a lot better balance for you. It's going to be more equal give and take. If this is a career, for example, and you're leaving a job or position because it no longer serves you and it hasn't felt very good, you are moving towards something that is going to be much more aligned with your energy. And what you put in, you will be receiving here. Same with a relationship. Now, I understand if you're getting out of a relationship, you probably are not just going to jump into another one right away. But this is the promise from Spirit that when you have healed with the Four of Swords, however long that takes you, Virgo, you will then be offered, and what will be coming towards you will be much more harmonious for you and much more balanced. And it is almost like double clarified here. Six of Pentacles next to it is the Justice card. This is Libra's card. So it's like this is going to bring the scales back into balance. I actually feel like it's going to bring you back into center. Whatever this was that really hurt you or let you down made the scales unbalanced. So Justice showing up is saying, Virgo, although this is somewhat tough to walk away from, know that as you continue on your path, justice is going to be brought into your life, and the balance is going to come back, and you're going to feel a lot more stable, because I'm picking up on some instability energy, whether that's from a job, a partner that you were involved with. There's some instability. They're letting you know that you need to take it nice and slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest knight in the deck, but all knights are action. They all move. It's like how we move through life. But this is the earth. This is you. And the Knight of Pentacles, he takes things very slowly. He's cautious because he knows from past experiences that if he rushes things, it won't work out. He may miss something. So I really feel like Spirit is saying, take this nice and slow as you start to begin on this new path, Virgo. Especially when you've got some healing to do. You definitely are going to get some healing because, like I said, Aquarius, the star, is showing up. And what a beautiful energy to have, Virgo, because this is renewing faith, renewing hope, your prayers being answered, I'm really hearing here, and also to know that you are not alone on this journey, that you have energy that is around you that are supporting you, so that you will come out the other end stronger, wiser, happier, and having more of a belief of what you can have in your life. You will be victorious here. I do feel it's going to take a bit of time, though. And we also have the King of Swords that was on the bottom of the deck after I shuffled twice, right? I like this energy here because it's like if you've been emotionally, emotionally invested in something or someone here, which I do feel you have, sometimes we have to be able to remove ourselves from our emotions. Even with the Four of Swords, if you look at this card, her heart is outside of her body, and it's still connected to her by a string, but it's outside of her body because it needs to. She needs to have that separation from the hurt and the pain. And so if she were to keep it in her heart, she's not going to be able to let her emotions heal here. So I do feel they want you to be a little bit more like the King of Swords, which is, that's air. It's our communication. It's how we speak to ourselves and others. But the King of Swords is also very tough, right? He's quite cold because he is all about the logic. He doesn't listen to his emotions. He's more about following his analytical side here. And he is strong and convicted in knowing where he wants to go and how he's going to get there. He also represents speaking the truth too. Speaking the truth, acknowledging the truth, however that may fit, it's going to be really important because that is going to allow healing to come in. There's also an owl down here that represents your wisdom. Your wisdom, you can tap into that inner wisdom of yours, Virgo, and that will help guide you as well to this place where you're heading, which is like after a long haul, you are getting back on your feet and you're back in power. But I do feel like you're going to be celebrated. Either you're celebrating yourself or even people around you are probably going to be celebrating you for this brave move to walk away from what was not working for you anymore. So I want to continue. Let's see if there's any other message, advice, or we can dig a little deeper. Let's see, Spirit, what else do you have to add for this reading for July for Virgo? Show me clearly. Okay, thank you. The star came out again. So they want you to know whatever, because we're all on different things, right? So Virgo, each of you that are listening are going to be experiencing different things. But if this is resonating with you, Spirit really wants you to know and trust and believe that everything is working out for you. The pain will ease. You will you will feel healing. You will be able to be hopeful again. And they're also confirming that they are around you. You are not alone. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So there is some kind of hesitation here, I feel, about walking away, about leaving it. Two of Swords is that energy where you're not sure if you should follow your heart or your head. I feel like it's really important for you to follow what you know to be true and what you know is not good for you, and as well of what you know will be better for you by releasing this situation, releasing this energy. All right, anything else, Spirit, for Virgo regarding this reading? Show me clearly, please, for Virgo, July 2022. Virgo. Temperance. Sagittarius card. You do have a few major arcana showing up in this reading. So, sorry, my camera's starting to glitch again. It's like extra energy in my studio. Temperance is that energy of getting centered again, feeling centered, feeling grounded, feeling much better. It also represents you needing to be patient as you heal through what you're walking away from, what you're leaving behind. And again, this is divinely orchestrated. There's angel wings behind this behind this figure. And it is really letting you know that everything is working out for your highest good. The bottom of the deck is a Seven of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords. I really am feeling, Virgo, that someone, again, put it where it fits. Someone was really trying to manipulate you, was trying to take from you, thinking that you weren't ever going to catch on, because that's what the Seven of Swords is for me. It is a sneaky energy. It is a manipulative energy, typically when we're talking about someone else. Because I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other person. Again, could be even a boss, right? It could be a coworker, a lover, a family member, a friend or so-called friend, whoever it is. They've been trying to get away with something, and they thought that they could get away with it, but I feel very much like you're finding out the truth here. You're acknowledging the truth here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords now. And that's what's making you walk away. That's what's making you go, I'm done. I'm over. I'm over it. King and Queen of Swords for me is very, very all about the truth being told. No bullshit. No making excuses. No, blaming others. This is the truth. They carry the sword of truth here. So there is a truth that is coming out. Ace of Cups here underneath. So it does feel very much, it could be about a romantic partner here. Someone was trying to get away with something they thought they could, and I feel like it's just taken too much out of you. And you've gotten to the point now where you are recognizing it, realizing it, accepting it, and deciding that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm going on a completely new path now. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to go into the Wisdom Oracle and see what else Spirit might have for you. Take it nice and slow. Allow yourself to heal. Trust in this process. And you're going to be very proud of yourself. I really feel like that. And others are going to celebrate you too for this achievement, for this success of being able to break away from this energy. Bottom of the deck, I always shuffle off camera before I begin. Bottom of the deck right at the start is Unfinished Symphony. So there is a need to finish this now. There is a need for this to be closed out. And it will be closed out once you're able to walk away from this. And I assume this is you walking away, Virgo. It is your reading. Same time, if you're a cross-watcher listening, you might just need to change the placement here. It could be you walking away from a Virgo, but this is Virgo's reading, so I'll leave it at that. All right, Spirit, let's get a Wisdom Oracle here. Further advice, guidance, support for Virgo. Oh, it's meant to come, it'll come. Show me clearly, Spirit. Okay, there we go, we got two. Okay, bottom of the deck is regeneration. We'll talk about, okay, here we go. So we have chaos and conflict. So there's been a lot of crazy energy. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of arguing, a lot of just conflict, like not being able to see eye to eye with someone or something here. And it has been very painful, and hence why you are walking away. We also have mending showing up here. So, this could be indicating that although you're walking away from this person's situation, whatever, there will be some mending happening. But I feel like that might be for a few of you. I don't feel like you're getting back together, for example, if this is a love relationship, but you might be able to, there may be some forgiveness that happens. The star is also representative of forgiveness as well, so that both parties can move on in a healthy way without carrying the negative energy anymore. But it also is indicating here, just as the Four of Swords, you're going to mend. You're getting help. You're going to heal from this situation. Hopefully you can see that card. Beautiful energy. It is all about angels, energy, spirit, the divine, coming around you and really helping you heal through this process. And as I said, on the bottom of the deck, we have regeneration. So this is basically somewhat like the Tower card. Everything is getting shook up here, Virgo, but it is for your highest good. This is a volcano. It's spilling out, right? And although it seems quite dangerous and scary, the end result when we have a volcano, it builds more island, right? It builds more land. So there is a purpose to it. So if you think about that, and being on the bottom of the deck, again, major influence on your reading here. This is all for your highest good. It's for you to be able to grow and expand. Because whoever or whatever you were in that was, again, cheating you out of stuff. If this is a job, it's like you're not getting acknowledged, you're not getting the raise, the money that you are deserving. They're keeping you on a tight leash. But if it's a relationship, someone's trying to get away with things that are not good, and they're thinking that you're not going to catch it. Although I do feel you're aware of this, that's why there's been a lot of conflict. Regeneration is a new start. It's like this has to come in so that you can break away and be free from it and move on to a much, much more healthier, positive state, and where you'll heal from it. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I do hope it helps in some way. You are very divinely protected. I will leave you with that because you are. So I wish you love and have a wonderful month of July. Take care, and we'll see you next time.